Hello! Today I'm going to show you how I clean my makeup brushes, which is something I promised I would make a tutorial of like months ago to a friend. So here it finally is. And yeah, for that I'm going to use obviously my makeup brushes. And this very mild shampoo, which smells amazingly good. It smells like roses. And yeah, whoever has seen my Isochet winter first impression thing video, then yeah, you know that I love the smell of roses, and it smells exactly like that. The only downside is that, yeah, I can see where I'm filming myself. Anyways, the only downside is that it's so very mild that it actually makes my hair more greasy. So yeah. So now I use it for my brushes, and also for the occasion I've dragged this upstairs into my bathroom. But yeah, it's worth it, because the light is way better than just with the thing. So yeah, I hope you're gonna like the video. So I'm going to start with dragging this thing out of it. Excuse me, this filthy thing, people brush their teeth here. So yeah, you know what, I'm going to clean the sink first. So yeah, just wait a second. Something to clean with. I'll just cut this thing. So yeah, if you have a cleaner house, then you can just not do this step. But yeah, I don't want to do my makeup with something that's been in the same water as toothpaste has been. So okay. So yeah, well, that's as clean as you'll ever get. And then on to the official first step of making a nice little bath for the brushes. I always like to make it, it's not really a hot bath of course, but just, I hope you can hear my voice over the sound of the water. Wait. Okay, easier. Anyways, so I'm gonna make a bath first for the brushes. Yeah. And I always make it just not really warm, not really cold, just, you know, something in between. Luckily this thing takes really a lot of time to get warm, so yeah. I usually don't even have to use the cold one. So I've just added some of the shampoo, just a tiny bit, just like, yeah, a little less than when you would, yeah, like wash your hair with it. And yeah, the entire bathroom smells like roses now, so it's pretty nice. And then just going to add a little bit more water. And then it's time to actually wash the brushes. So yeah, I'm going to start with this one because it's a, well, not really white cream brush. It's a pardon, a Sigma large angled contour F40 brush. And because the brush itself has really pale hairs, you can just very nicely see how dirty it is. Well, dirty, there's a lot of blush sticking into it. And what I always like to do is, completely forgetting to bring a washcloth, give me a second. Okay, what I always like to do is bring a washcloth. Then just get some of this foam on it. Just put it on the edge there and then just take the brush over it and just use it like you would usually use it to blend your makeup with. And then just get the foam really well into the brush. And then I just hold in the water for a bit to let it soak through, but be careful not to let the metal touch the water because that can make the hairs go loose, which isn't a good thing. So I just do it a few times until the water that comes out of it is just clear. And well, as you can see, it will never get its original color completely back, or back completely, you know what I mean. But yeah, it looks better than it did before. And then I'll just do this again, because like the hairs from the washing cloth get into the hairs, or like, you know, through the hairs from the, yeah, that's not exactly the word either, you know what I mean. It gets into the brush, so it cleans it up. And when that's done, I'll just put it in the water again. And bring it out a bit, and then use some toilet paper, clean of course. Oops. To carefully just dry it off a bit. And make sure it's somewhat in the right shape it's supposed to be. As you can see, it looks a lot better already. And then for the final step, grab some more toilet paper. And very carefully make sure the hairs don't go like this. Make sure they're nice upwards. Wrap it in the toilet paper so it'll dry. And use soft toilet paper. At least I prefer to use the soft one. Also for the brushes, you know what I mean. Anyways, and then your brush is gonna look like this. And what I always like to do is put it up in a way that makes the handle stick upwards, so the water won't go into the metal parts, you know. So yeah, I'm just going to put that somewhere for a second to let it dry. And then on to the second brush, which is a brush that actually foundation brush, so brushes you use for liquid stuff, liquid like stuff. And with those brushes I'm a bit more, rough with cleaning, not really in such a way, but yeah, how do I explain that? I just try to clean them even better than the ones I just use for powder, because I'm always like, powder won't go bad. Usually, while, well, maybe you can see it in the water, there is really still a lot of product coming out of it, and I don't want 3-week-old foundation to end up on my skin, because I'm pretty sure that's not all too healthy. So yeah, what I always do is just let it play in the water for a bit. And then just, old foundation. And then just let the product get out of it. Which may take a while depending on how often you wash your brushes. And as you may have guessed from the fact that it has taken me so long to actually film this, I don't wash them nearly enough. So yeah. But when I think it's, good enough, I just do the same thing as I did with the blush brush. Just, wipe it over the washing cloth in the same way as you would use it on your face. So that was the washing of the brushes part. Now there's the waiting for them to dry part. Also, I've noticed something pretty gross. There's dead bugs in there. Ew. I'm glad I didn't notice it earlier. Anyways, so yeah, at this point you'll be left with a pile of mummified brushes. Nice pile of mummified brushes. And we're just gonna leave them there for I'm leaving them here in the bathroom, which isn't all that cool, so they'll probably be, not really dry, but just a little bit damp still, in like an hour or something. So yeah, the idea is to get back to your brushes when they're still slightly damp, not fully dry yet, so you can still kind of mold them in shape. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to you in about an hour or so. And here's the reason why you should do this while they're still slightly damp, because this is an angled shader. It doesn't look like it right now, so you really have to gently put the hairs back in their proper spot. So here are the brushes again, back at their own spot. And as you can see, maybe you can see they're still slightly damp, but now they're all standing up in their own proper spot and they're not touching each other, so they can all just dry in their proper shape. And yeah, so well, everyone has their own method of cleaning their brushes, of course. Just try to figure out what works best for you. But anyway, this is my method of cleaning my brushes, so I hope, yeah, I hope you liked watching it. I hope you can make use of it, and well, thanks for watching. Bye!